Also, come check out Chicago. So, Christopher, you're going to tell us a little bit about the Breckenridge Backstage Theatre and the show that's coming up.
Exactly. That's why I'm all dressed up. It's an opening night tonight, not just for our first performance of Chicago, but for the opening of the new Breckenridge Theater. It's been many years in the making, and it's been under construction for the last year, and we are finally ready to open the doors to the public. And so super excited to be able to do that with Chicago, our opening night. The opening night is sold out. However, if you want to come and see Chicago and the new Breckenridge Theater, all you have to do is come on over on Saturday night at 7:30 p.m. We have another performance. That's our last performance this week. And then we're back next Thursday for shows.
Yeah, so yesterday on TV, we got to see a little bit behind the scenes, so I'm extremely excited. But tell me, what do you like best about this show, the cast?
I think it's the perfect sort of perfect storm, if you will, of great talent and the perfect show for this perfect venue. And we very carefully planned all of that to come together for this performance. It's a cast of 17 up from Denver, directed by one of the best directors down in Denver, Nick Sugar, and music directed by one of the best music directors of all time, Donna Debrasini. And you guys want to check it out because it's amazing. And all the bells and whistles that we can pull off in this space, we're doing it with this show, Chicago.
It's going to be, you definitely don't want to miss. How long is this production going to be on for people to be able to see it?
Right, it's running until July 24th, and this month we do Thursday through Sunday shows, but in July we go ahead and start doing Wednesday through Sunday performances.
Awesome, cool. So have you been around for this forever?
Forever, Lauren, forever. Yeah.
So you're probably extra excited about this whole transition because
very much so.
Yeah.
I've been in Breckenridge for 11 years, and so prior to that we were in the old Seamus O'Toole's Roadhouse. So it's nice to be in an expanded new venue. Yes.
Yeah. So you have Chicago coming up right now. What else is coming up in the summer or later on in the year?
Yeah, Chicago is repping with Lion, the Witch, and the Wardrobe, a children's theater production that we're doing. Actually, two of the actors from Chicago are going to be involved with that production. And that opens July 1st and runs concurrent with Chicago until July 24th. And then on July 29th, we have a show called Vanya and Sonia and Masha and Spike. Now, it's kind of a mouthful, but it's a really funny comedy written by Christopher Durang, and it won the 2013 Tony Award for Best Play. And that opens July 29th and runs until August 14th. And that's it for what we're doing summer-wise here at this new venue. But we'll go over to the Riverwalk on the end of August and play the Labor Day weekend with Hairspray. We'll do 6 performances of that show.
Great.
And then we'll be announcing our new season on July 9th at our gala. It's called Broadway Now. It's hosted by Eric Mather, a very funny guy. I can't wait for you to meet him. He's extremely funny. He was in our productions of The Nerd and Out of Order and Disney's Beauty and the Beast. And he'll be hosting that show. And that'll be great. It'll be a lot of mix of great talent that's already up here and talent that we're bringing from the Front Range and local talent as well. Sort of giving you a view of Broadway now, what's next, and what's coming up. So it's going to be very exciting. And then we'll announce our season at that point. So I can't quite tell you what's coming up just yet, but after the July 9th, I will.
Awesome. So really briefly, how did you get involved in the theater to start with?
Oh, how does anyone get involved in the theater? Misspent youth, Lauren, misspent youth. I don't know. I grew up in a small town that had no theater, which is bizarre, and how I ended up there, I really don't know. I guess it's the only place that would take me. It's a lot of fun. I just love that interaction that happens. I love what happens in the moment in front of a live audience. Theater is ephemeral. It's something that sort of dissipates in the moment, and it's an electric connection between audience and actor. And where else can you experience that kind of thing except for here on TV8 Sunrise?
Awesome, Christopher. Well, if somebody wants to find out more about the theater and the upcoming shows or purchase tickets to Chicago, how can they do that?
Right. I think the best thing is to go on our website at backstagetheatre.org, and all the other information, contact numbers are all right there.
Perfect. Well, Christopher, thank you so much for joining us this morning. Don't forget, we're giving away 2 tickets to Chicago for our Watch and Win prize coming up a little bit later on in the show. So stay tuned. We're going to take a short break. Don't go anywhere. We'll be right back.